We're going to move into some footwork and movement in the frontal plane. We're going to begin with our foam roller. We're going to tie our blue Theraband 1/4 of the way into the foam roller. We'll bring it by a wall so that we can stand on it. We'll start, our feet are hip distance apart for this exercise, and with the band tied 1/4 of the way in, our arm is going to be lifted into shoulder flexion like this, right up, and it'll stay there the whole time. We'll be doing some calf pedaling. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll do a pause to reset, and we'll pedal on the exhale. So go ahead and bring your metatarsals, a bit of the arch of the foot onto the roller, stepping on up, one hand on the wall, bar or counter for safety. ToeSox are also great. Bring the outside hand up to shoulder flexion, knees soft, low belly firm. Inhale, prepare by feeling as if your pelvis is pulling towards the roller. Exhale, little pedals of the heels, dropping one heel and then the other. Pedaling, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pause. Feel your pelvis pull towards the roller, and exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. Low belly has to lift in and up. Feel that pelvic floor reaching in opposition as the heels pedal. Good. Inhale, pause, and exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. Always take that pause. Inhale, pause. Exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. Shoulders plug down. Inhale, pause, and exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and slowly step off the roller. Take your time and switch sides. Setting up on the second side. Grab water when you need it. I'm going to do so now. Okay, soft bend in the knees. Here we go. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, we pedal. 2, and make sure your lower abs are pulling in. Don't look down. Keep your gaze up higher than eye level. See if you can press that arm all the way overhead. Shoulder flexion. Straight arm. Yes, good. Pedal. 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. Inhale, pause. 2, 3, 4. Pelvis grounds down. Exhale, pedal. 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, pause. Pelvis grounds down. And exhale, we pedal. 2, 3, and 4. From here, let's grab our foam roller. We can take that band off. So slowly step down. Set the band to the side. You're going to come to a side lying position with your foam roller, rolling out our lats. So you're going to bring your bottom arm over the roller, right under the armpit where the lat attaches, lying on your side on the floor. You need a yoga block or a pillow to go on your bicep to rest your head on. We'll walk forward and back, rolling out the fascia under the armpit. If you're having trouble finding it, just know that if you lift and lower your arm, you can find that pocket of fascia. It's behind and under the armpit. That's where that pocket is. And you want to twist and move forward and back, rolling out that fascia, playing around with opening it up. Breathe into that, creating more space for lateral breathing here. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Brace those abs as you're working. 30 more seconds on this side to dig in, and then we'll move to the other side. So as you're working, stay conscious of your abs being pulled in, neutral pelvis, all the checkpoints that are so important for improving your posture and functional movement. Use your next exhale to brace your abs and move to the second side, setting up on the second side. Rolling out those lats, getting deep into that fascia, twisting forward and back. Support the head. I like to use a yoga block, one of the foam yoga blocks, place it on my bicep so that my temple can rest on it. A pillow will work as well. The anti-burst ball is a little high, kind of causes the neck to feel funny. Breathe into that. Good. 3 more breaths here. Let's breathe together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab your blue Theraband. We're going to sit on the ball as you would on a horse with our legs behind us. I'm gonna face away from you. I'm gonna face the wall. My hands aren't on the wall, but my hands are extended out in front of me. I've got the blue Theraband. I throw it over my shoulder blades and take it under my armpits. And then I wrap it around the knuckles with the thumbs on the outside, and my arms are in serve the platter. This band is here to remind me to push my back ribs and my shoulder blades into it so that I stay lifted in my back. My toes are tucked under on the floor, dorsiflexed. My inner thighs are squeezing in on the ball. So what I want you to do is shift over to your right toes, lifting your left toes up so they hover. I want you to squeeze in on the ball with your inner thighs and stretch your arms out in front of you long. Stretch those arms out long in front of you. Yes, and use that band as a guide to puff the back ribs and shoulder blades into it. And try to hold, squeezing in on the inner thighs on those right toes. Shifting over to the left toes now. Right toes hover up. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, use the inner thighs, pull the abs in. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Shift over to the right toes. Puff the back into the band. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, low belly firm. Inhale, 2, eyes higher than eye level. Inhale, 3. Exhale, shift to the left toes, hold. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, hang in there. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. And let's slowly make our way off of the ball. We're gonna do a figure 4 on the floor, and I'm gonna have you grab a trigger ball. If you don't have a trigger ball, I'll show you what the figure 4 looks like on the foam roller. But if you have a trigger ball, you can get a little deeper into the fascia. So you'll set up with your dominant leg shin across the thigh of your non-dominant, not as tight leg. And you can dorsiflex the foot, and then you can take the trigger ball under the fascia of your butt cheek, and you can do some circular motions into that outer hip, getting into the glutes here. Breathing into that. And again, I use a lacrosse ball, but you can use a tennis ball or a softer ball if this is too intense. And now if that outer hip is really problematic, then the foam roller is going to be less aggressive than using the trigger ball on the floor. I love the trigger ball because I like to pinpoint points, like small spots that really need attention, and you can do that better with the trigger ball. Try to relax your neck as you're working here. Lift the chin, soften your gaze. Breathe into this. This is not an easy thing for flat back posture, not an easy area, but the more you breathe and relax, the deeper you can get into that fascia. Hang in there. 2 more breaths here, and then we'll switch to the other side. And if you are very dominant on one side, you can always come back if you get the knots out on your non-dominant side. So go ahead and switch, and feel free within the next minute to move back to the dominant side if you need more time there. So breathing into it, the foot that's crossed over, the toes are dorsiflexed, the abs are in always, just to keep the back safe. We're breathing here. So think about where you're working. What's working right now? Are you gripping anything like your neck, your forehead, your jaw? Are you clenching? Are you holding your breath? Let's breathe 3 more breaths together here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last breath here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that trigger ball or foam roller to the side. Grab your red loop band and bring it back above your elbows, coming onto all fours, cow position. So with it above your elbows, I want you to pull out on it. So you're not only pushing the hands down into the floor, but you're pulling out on it like you're trying to split this band in half. So wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips, and we're arching our back in cow pose. So tipping the tailbone up, chest and chin lifted. Walk your hands forward about a foot, just a foot each, and then tuck the toes under and send your butt back into the air into your downward facing dog. Push your forehead into the band as you inhale. Push the forehead into the band to engage the neck flexors, and exhale, pedal the heels. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, pelvis grounds upwards, tips upwards, and the forehead pushes into the band. And exhale, we pedal. 2, 3, 4. Inhale forward, forehead pushes into the band, tailbones up, and we pedal. So we're engaging our neck flexors, the weaker muscles, the front of the neck. Great for releasing the back of the neck and rebalancing the head so we don't get that forward head syndrome. Keep going. Inhale, forehead presses down into the band, tailbones up. Exhale, we pedal the heels. 2, bending the knee, bending one knee and then the other. 2 more breaths here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees slowly down to the floor. Taking that band off the upper arms. Great job.